Nature was deeply rooted in my veins.
Yeah, there was like a forest fire house and a prairie. So we would just like run around. And there was a pond too.
As a child, I dreamt I was Tarzan. I imagined that I lived in the jungle, surrounded by rainforest sounds. The gentle rain and wind gliding in the vegetation, where insects buzz, birds shriek, mammals scutter, bats click, and frogs yelp. All I could see were the tallest trees in the Amazon, green plant life, and life thriving in every direction. The pond was the closest thing we had to the rainforest. It was the place that planted my first seed in love for the earth. I was my 9-year-old brother Eric's sidekick on his mission, to catch the biggest frog ever known to man. With my olive brown skin, tanned from the warm Illinois summer, uncombed curly brown hair, basketball shorts, and shoeless feet, I was at home in the wild. I looked up to Eric. He was 2 years older than me. His excellent coordination from playing basketball gave him the stillness and swiftness to effectively catch the pond creatures. Eric placed his thin, green-netted Dollar Tree fishing net, with an engineered extension, gently into the algae. With a deep focus, he eased the net forward at such a slow pace, the giant frog couldn't be startled. I waited on the rocks in awe of us about to catch the massive bullfrog we had been eyeing for weeks. My heart for animals came from our mother's love for them. She adopted many into our household, and normally we had 5 at a time. My siblings and I grew up around lizards, hermit crabs, birds, gerbils, rabbits, cats, and a dog. The pond animals were exciting because there was even more of a variety than we ever had as pets. The pond was home to snakes, turtles, fish, insects, and frogs. Even within the animal species, there were unique characteristics of each being. Frogs had diversity. There were tadpoles, baby frogs, skinny frogs, fat frogs, fast frogs, slow frogs, bullfrogs, and even toads, which aren't even frogs. "Got him!" my brother hollered, waking me up from my daydreaming. I immediately named our frog Frog Legs because he had very long frog legs. He had cold, slippery, rubbery flesh and was as round as an extra-large hamburger while plopped in my hands. We put him in our empty bucket, and with pride we walked 4 backyards back until we reached our own. I ran into the house and called to my mom and sister, and in astonishment, they confirmed we had caught the biggest frog ever.
The day when we caught it, we spent hours. We spent hours trying to figure out ways how to get it. So we took a net and we extended a pole to it, like a doll rod, and we taped it up. And we grabbed the net and we studied where it just continued to pop up out of the water. And it was it was at our pond, and there was just this venting area where water came in from the streets, and it would hang out there and eat and feast there. And we came up behind it and we scooped in the water under it and grabbed it. It was pretty cool. And then after that, we brought it back.
Yeah, and then I think it was like your birthday or something, and we had a pool in the backyard, and then we put the frog in the pool, and I thought it was so cool, and I was like, it can live there. And then Mom and Dad said that the bleach is gonna kill the frog, so then we had to like let it go.
That was really sad.
Yeah.
And actually, when I was supposedly letting it go, I put it in my pants because I wanted to bring it back home. But since my parents didn't see it in my hands, I brought it back home.
Wait, how old were you again?
Like 10.
Okay. No, that tracks. So we're just children.
And now I have issues.
Wait, what?
No, it's okay.
Wait, no, like why? No, like the interview, like you're gonna leave him questioning. Like, what are your issues? Come on.
I was kidding. I have no issues.